Well, hello everyone. Good morning. This episode of Coffee and Video, we will do a review on the classic TV series Joker from this 1966 Batman TV show. Saw this in my Target a week ago, and I knew these figures was coming out. I was kind of surprised to see them in the stores. I said, well, I did want the Batman and Robin one, didn't see them, but they did have the Joker on the shelf. Hey, I don't have too many Jokers in my collection. Anyway, so I thought, well, I'll pick them up. As you know, this version of the Joker was played by I'll make sure I get it right. I just can't think of his name right now, and I'll tell you when I come back after we open it up. So no further ado, these are made from Todd McFarlane Toys. This is from the DC line. As you see that right there, we do got the nice little things you will always see. What they would say like "pow" and "ouch" and everything else in those TV series. I really enjoy watching that series. I sometimes still do watching the old episodes when I do get a chance. Here's the back of the card art. It does right as you can see. It tells you we will get a play set, like more like how the bat thing will be there. There's the Batman and Robin. I think you also might even get the car. Here's the barcode if you want to check that out. It was another company that made these figures back in the day. And everything, and Todd McFarlane just pretty much bring them back in. I'm gonna tell you right off the back, when you open it up, you're gonna have less. You will have less articulation, but we're gonna open it up and go and check it out. So, without further ado, I'll cut away. Hope you come back and enjoy, watch the video, and if you're new, subscribe to this page. And if you like what you see, if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe, and any new subscribers I do have, I'd like to say thank you for subscribing to the page, and you jumped on and say, I'm going to give this crazy person a shot. So I'll be right back, and let's see what this Joker figure is all about. And I'll make sure I got the correct name. Alright guys, we back. Got everything out of the packaging. So here's one of the accessories you can get. You do get these nice little bubbles that you remember that you would see where if the Joker or any other character would get hit, this would come up beside their name. Now, before I go any further, I want y'all to realize, now, when I watch this episode of the original Batman series, I used to watch it in reruns. I wasn't born old enough to remember the original TV series. I was born in '66. So you did get this one, socket, and you did get this one right there. So those is pretty much your accessories. The price range of these figures we'll get into as we're doing the review. And I'll tell you how I really feel. I was messing with the figure early. I was messing with it before I started this review. So here's the figure right here. Now it does look like Cesar Romero a little bit. I was saying. Now I remember in an interview that he did with somebody that said he used to have facial hair under the makeup, so he would put the makeup on with the facial hair, and so I was like, okay, that was kind of cool. So I say it looks like him to me personally. I think it does. I think it does look like him a little bit if you really look at the face. Right there, it looks like how it looks in the TV show a little bit. It looks like a lot. Before we go into review and go into it, I don't think these figures going to be a lot of people's cup of tea, because a lot of people are more into articulation and everything. These are still made from the same people who give us those, those 70 scale Batmans. You got to think about it. But there's less. Now, me personally, I think the price is a little too steep. $16, $17. I think these figures could have been easily ran for maybe like $10, maybe even $12. But that's just my opinion. So, and I'll tell you these in a second because we're going to go through articulation. Now, the head, get back so you can see that. The head does go left and right. The up and down is not really that much there at all. The side-to-side motion for attitude, it's a little bit. You can get the arm to go that far up, that far down, rotation all the way around. You can get a 90-degree bend at the elbow. These are ratchet joints right here. You can get a little bit of movement in the waist. No in and out on the legs, but you do get a 90-degree bend. And all this is one molded one piece, and you do have 2 peg holes on the bottom. It's kind of weird that Todd McFarlane gives us all these stands, and then we get to these figures. And these figures are much shorter than your average scale that Todd McFarlane made. These more like on the 6-inch scale, and then more on the 7-inch scale. And I don't have no 6-inch scale figures over here at the time. So, I tell you how I really feel about these figures. I'll pick them all up. I will. Oh, you do have a rotation where the hand can go all the way around. I would pick them all up because I just like the nostalgia of the figures. Because like I said, I really enjoy watching the TV show and the reruns, and I still do even now. But if you're looking for something to be really articulated, to put you your articulated Batman to get some crazy scenes, and I know Cesar Romero didn't do no flips or jumps or anything like that, but if you really want to get these figures to really fit in that articulation that you see normally with Todd McFarlane, I can't even get this thing to stand up. Todd McFarlane would normally give us. You're not going to give it D-scale. You're not going to get it all. But if you just want something to be vanilla on your shelf and just love the figure for what it is, it's just nostalgia, and that's pretty much what they're for. And I can't get him to stand. Hold up, I can't get him to stand, but I think that's pretty much what you're gonna get. It just for more of just. There you go. Just to say, hey. Now, some people might be more creative and use these bubbles for other figures that whatever type of creations you can get with them. But like I said, I will finish buying them off. It's not nothing I'm going to rush and tell you to buy. It's up to you on how you feel about how you feel about it as a person who's collecting these figures. Me personally, like I said, I don't have to rush. I can get them whenever. And all around, is it a pass or is it a buy? It really depends on how you feel. If you just want to put them on your shelf and say, hey, that's my Joker figure, that's good. If you want to get some crazy outstanding posing, you pass. You can pass on. Me, like I said, I'm just going to put them on the shelf, look at it and say, put it with my Harley Quinn, and she wouldn't canned it at that time, but put it with my Harley Quinn and let it be, and I'm going to keep moving. So hope everyone have a good day, good night, enjoy your collection, and I'll talk to y'all guys again on the next episode of Coffee and Video. I will try to see if I can upload another video for y'all later, and everything. Like I say, if I see the Batman and Robin, I'll pick them up and I'll do a review for y'all guys. Might not be in depth view as this one because you pretty much got the articulation. But like I said, if something like you just, hey, I just want to slap on my shelf, bam, that's my Joker. You got any friends to come over who watch the old episodes? Oh, that's the Joker. It's cool. But you want to get crazy poses, which you may want to use on Instagram or Facebook or whatever the case may be, you're not going to get it. But everyone have a good day, good night, be safe out there, enjoy your collection, and Hot Man is out. Talk to you guys later.